together. Is that crazy? This is pretty cool. So, welcome to the Sweet Bliss Thursday morning Master Networks chapter meeting. Our goal was to fill this tent. We used to be in here, a lot of you guys know about the pink room, but it just took a little bit of our friends to do that. So, thank you for coming this morning. This is amazing. I hope you get a lot out of this presentation. So, our chapter, we're going to just cruise through a couple slides real quick, and then we're going to move right to Dallas. Our meetings generally end right at 9:30. We're going to try to do that today. Depends on interaction with what he does. But he knows if anybody has to leave at 9:30, it's okay. Get up, go. We're probably going to go a little bit longer. And if anybody wants to stay around, network, so be it. Let's do it. So come on in. And when we do, I thought it would be cool, when we do our sound bites, we're not going to do them fully today. We're just going to stand up, say who you are, what chapter you're from, what you do, what company, and move on to the next one. If not, I feel like we'll be here all day. So once we get there, so welcome. I guess Ashley's taking pictures, so no selfie needed today, or maybe, or Casey, or you got it? 2 minutes into it, we failed.
Master Network's mission is to lead a movement
of learning-based, service-oriented entrepreneurs and business leaders.
Our commitment is to educate, equip, and empower our members
so that they are inspired.
So since we have Ashley with us today, and I'd like to get her involved, she's going to quickly come talk about the core values of Master Networks.
Okay, so Master Networks, we align everything that we do with our core values. That's the new members that we invite in. That is anybody that we think about for leadership, right? You should also do this in your business, aligning your core values with the people that you hire, the clients that you take on, okay? The number one core value that we always focus on Master Networks is relationships, okay? We will never come to one of our meetings and hear us say, how many business cards did you bring today, girlfriend? Right? How many referrals you have? So we're never going to do that. We want you guys to build solid core relationships with each other because we know that the numbers just work and that when you know and understand somebody, it's so much easier to refer to them. The second one is improvement. We're always trying to improve as business owners. Who's perfect in here as a business owner? Nobody? Oh, shots. No shots. So we're always trying to improve. And then contribution. Contribution for us, the core value is contributing as a member of your chapter and on the leadership team. Coming from a giving heart, getting referrals first, and not keeping tally on how many you got back. I promise you I've been doing this for almost a decade, and anybody that has given first and not thought about what they're receiving has made an amazing amount of ROI, both return on investment and return on intention. Okay. Number four is accountability. Hold each other accountable in business. That means if Sandy forgets to call my client, not that she would. Okay? I can say, hey Sandy, my client's there, I'm hurt you. Is she gonna get mad at me? No. She's gonna be like, oh, thank you for trying to help me improve. I appreciate our relationship. Now let me go for contribution to take care of your referral that you sent me. And guess what happens when you do the first four? You get to see the results. Okay? So if you have any questions with that, leadership, like raise your hand in the room. We can talk more about that, okay?
Well, here's our leadership team. We're going to quickly go through this. If you guys haven't met me, I'm Jim Donovan. I'm the grateful, lucky, thankful president of this Sweet Bliss awesome chapter. Jamie, you have anything for us? Not today. Dallas? So I don't know how y'all run your meetings, but we kind of go quickly around the room for the people in leadership.
Today was our
James, you see how to change your name? Perfect. Nice job last week. Sam's not here yet. She's coming. I'm going to dress her stuff in a minute. Justin, you have anything?
I was seeing one meter actually. She had a family emergency, so she's going to take care of that. But other than that, no, she's doing great. She'll help, so keep going.
Cool. Michael, we don't need timer today. We just need to keep them on track. So we're going to go around and do these sound bites. So once again, just who you are, what company, what chapter. If you guys are part of the leadership role of your chapter, let us know. I'll start, and then we'll just move it. And if you're a guest in the room, who's a guest in the room? All right. Then y'all don't have to tell me to remember that. So we're going to let y'all go last. Okay? So I'm Jim Donovan. I'm with Flat Branch Home Loans. Like I said, I'm the president of the Sweet Bliss chapter. So, Alex? Got it. Morgan.
I'm Morgan with Field Restoration, also a part of the school.
Hang on. We have to double clap with this many people. Let's do it again. Morgan, one more time.
Morgan with Field Restoration, also a part of the school. Yeah.
Justin Leskis with insurance on demand.
Justin Sella, financial advisor at Edward Jones, I'm part of the Swing Coast.
My name is Tyler Wolf. I'm the operator of the Wolf Painting Company, and I'm also with the Swing Coast.
We're Lena and Michael Bolton with Bolton Electric. We're part of the Sweet Bliss network.
Yeah. She's Kevin.
I'm maybe with Tutor Doctor, where learning meets home, and he's part of Sleep Bliss, and I'm also back at home, and I do hair at Lunch Salon, and part of
I am Jane Asher with Transportation Resources, Management Advisor, part of the school.
I'm Jen Schultz, owner of Reliable Home Cleaning, and I'm part of the Sweet Bliss.
I'm subbing for Stephanie Beal, part of Sleep Bliss. She's a licensed massage therapist and Reiki practitioner working in psychedelic massage. And then I am Justice Spatz. I am the owner of our guidance and
Yep.
I'm Kayla Flynn. I'm with Heartland Business Solutions, and I'm with the Southern Grace St. Louis chapter.
And Blake Woodward, I'm a contractor company called Family Tree Homes, and I'm also with Southern Grace.
Inland Services for Restoration and General Contracting Company. I'm also with Southern Grace.
Oh, boy.
Corey Teasley with Community State Bank for your consumer and also commercial lending needs, and I'm also the vice president of the Southern Grace.
Sandy Travis, experience that service body and towing. I am a brand investor and I am with the Sweet Bliss chapter.
I'm Nicole Fritchell. I'm with Champion Concrete. We're a fiber concrete company, and I'm with the Sweet Bliss chapter.
Michael T. Experience with the Sweet Bliss chapter.
Claire Bain with Short, I'm a Crossroads County Attacks, and I'm a member of the Sweet Bliss chapter.
Dan Silver, Clark County Real Estate Auctions, Winslow.
Travis Owen, Michael Land Company, we help people buy and sell farms.
Kyle Wright with AT Security, Lexi Lewis.
Can I get all the members? Patrick.
Oh yeah. I'm Patrick Wigginton with Anchor Rents Exterior Services, and I'm with Sweet Bliss chapter.
Who are you?
I'm Karen today. Bliss chapter. And then I'm going to spend this month on Casey Boyer from the Crossroads chapter. I'm Ashley Durkee with National Networks at the regional partner for National Networks, and then I'm going to spin it around, and I'm also Chief Pilot and the Master Middle chapter.
All right, we got everybody besides guests. All right, we'll start over here.
I'm a guest. My name is Chris Livingston. I am a commercial
Let's go.
Hi, Sam Walsh with Main Street Real Estate. I'm not in Troy, Missouri. I'm part of the Mountain chapter. I do residential real estate.
Hey guys, I'm Christina. This is my brother Andrew. We own Dippin' and Water Pressure Washing. We're out of the Mountain Village chapter.
Everyone, for you guys, thank you for coming. We're grateful for you guys to be here. Sometimes it's difficult to come to an event like this. We tell all of our guests sometimes it's hard to even walk through the front door if you don't know anybody. So we've all been in your seats. So thanks for coming this morning. So chapter business for our group again. Mitch and Sarah are switching. Sarah's going to go. She told me this morning next week for you. We're going to switch those 2 dates. I didn't update the face-to-faces. ROI has not completely been updated, but it's $123,000 year to date. That's double what we did for the entire year last year. That's with only 6, maybe 7 of us reporting our ROI. So this group's doing big things, but I need you guys to report more. So keep that up for us. Announcements coming up. We have our lunch next Monday. Chronos in Lake St. Louis. We're going to the Veterans Home again in June. The dates to be determined. And I set up the Habitat Build Day for our group for August. It's Friday, August 2nd. I'll send out a new link. For the other chapters involved, one of the things that we elected as a goal for this year is to get out of the walls of this place. We believe that's where the relationships happen. Insert yourself in someone else's story, get to know each other, right? So one of the things we're doing is community service. We're trying to do that once a month. So that's upcoming for us. And then Dallas is a beer show now, man. Take 13 minutes. No, that's what I did. Now you got the rest of the time.
While he's getting that switched over, I just want to thank all you guys for coming out today. So let's give a round of applause for everyone. Really appreciate it. So we're going to get a social media class, just kind of like the basics. So might just be some basic stuff that you guys might already know. Might be some new stuff. So there's going to be notepads and pens in front of you guys so you guys can take notes. And we're going to try to get this switched over. started this job. But that's where we started out, just right out of the garage, and we turned it into a company with employees. So it's been a wild ride in the last 12 months. And that's with us holding our 6-figure trophy that we got after our first year of business. So we're a part of a group. So this is another thing, if you guys find in your industry, look on Facebook for groups. We found a power washing group that has like 500 power washing owners throughout the United States that are in there. And it really allows us to, put pictures of our jobs in there and get, feedback. So if you guys are an electrical company, maybe find an electrical group on Facebook that you can ask questions on and show your job sites and stuff like that. It's really helped us out. And again, it's just another form of networking. So we now became friends with some of the top leaders in our industry. And our second company we started, we knew we were going to do Christmas lights through the winter. And this is our first convention that we went to. This is Jared, who's one of our really good friends now. And he taught us about Christmas lights. So that's kind of where we started. That's our second company. It's Gateway Glow, professional lighting company. We do Christmas lights and landscape lighting. And this is where, at first we thought we were just going to hang stuff. And then once it got closer, we realized we weren't going to be able to hang it, just Home Depot lights and stuff like that. We really wanted to go and get trained and figure out how we do that. That's this picture here. We drove all the way to North Carolina and got training. That's down there. That was our teacher. And we're in really good connection with these people. They do 7 figures a year on Christmas lights in 3 months. So it's pretty crazy for them to see that. And that's a goal that we're trying to hit. And it was really cool. Our first year, we were able to set up a Toys for Tots Foundation. So we got accepted by the Toys for Tots. We donated some lights to them. And we were able to raise trailers full of toys for local St. Louis kids our first year. So I think that was really cool for us to do. And, we go all out. We're going to dress up with the Santa hats. We're trying to, make that image of us. We're the elves. This is a picture of one of our clients, our elves of the bride. So we played the part over there. And this is just some of our lighting jobs we did. And then we actually got on the radio. So again, this is all from social media stuff. They saw us on social media. We were able to make connections, and we were able to get on the radio. And we literally, before this picture, 2 weeks ago, we were in the training class. So within 2 weeks, we're already on the radio talking about Christmas lights, and really, we just got trained 2 weeks ago. So it's pretty crazy to see how fast social media really works for you when you stay consistent and stay working. And then our third company, it sounds kind of crazy, but we did start our third company. It's called Gateway Direct Outreach. It's GDO. We're building a canvassing company, which is door-to-door knocking. So we send crews of 2 guys out that go and knock doors for local businesses. So not everyone knows how to knock doors the correct way to make it efficient. So we're building a canvassing department where local businesses can rent our canvassers out, and then they will go and knock a neighborhood for you. Best way for this is like your past client list. You send us the addresses, we'll go down the list, and we'll start at the first one. We'll go into that neighborhood and knock the whole neighborhood, and just let them know, hey, Clayton was in the neighborhood yesterday. We just got some work done, and we're just trying to get some more information from the neighbors. Is this something that you guys would be looking at in the future? And that's kind of where that started. So me and him are jump starting it right now. So we knocked for TV Exteriors, a roofing company. Me and him have never knocked doors for a roofing company before, but I was a canvas manager when I was 15. I worked there for 3 years, and I was an assistant manager. And our partner that actually bought into the company, he was the actual manager. But when we did TV Exteriors, we were able to get them 11 same-day appointments and 3 roofs sold. And we only knocked for 2.5 days for them. That's just not past clients in their neighborhoods. So that's kind of GDO. That's what we're building right now. It's kind of our main focus. And then we're going to dive into the social media stuff now. So I just wanted to kind of go over a little bit about me. So the top 7 social media platforms that we use is really going to be Facebook, Instagram, Nextdoor, LinkedIn, TikTok, Google My Business, and YouTube. So if you guys aren't using these, definitely write these down, make an account, get set up. And it's really, if you're already posting on Facebook, just recycle your content. Put it on Instagram, put it on TikTok, put it on, Nextdoor. Just keep recycling it. You're already making the content, just spread it out. It just gives you more availability to lock in those leads. So some guidelines, I'm going to start here. Constant content is really the #1 thing for you guys is consistency. So if you guys are going to start being favored by the algorithm. So once you're doing those consistent posts, the algorithm's going to pick that up and see, oh, he or she is posting every Monday, every Tuesday, every Wednesday. It's going to start pushing your content in front of the people that need to see it, that you're wanting to see it, instead of just running an ad and hoping that it works. You know, it's kind of an idea and a plan to make those ads get to that point really work for you. Now this is data deployment, so this is just, I always put little funny pictures up here since it helps me remember. But just analytics utilization, so data is a really big thing when coming into social media. It's just, when most of these platforms have a button on there, you just click its analytics, it's going to show you the view count, you know, the time watched, all that stuff. So, you know, it's very important just to know your numbers, and that's just another thing with content. You want to know what's working and what's not. So, if one thing's working, maybe double down in it or start performing your content along those lines. Now, product precision is just high quality content. So, whatever content you're shooting, just do your best to make it actually high quality as possible. So, you know, if you're doing, you know, an electrical job, make sure you guys go and, you know, try and videotape the whole process. You know, talk on the video. I know it's kind of scary to talk for some people, but you know, you just gotta force yourself into these positions. And like a great example is Pat. You know, in the beginning he wasn't the biggest social media guy, but you know, once he started doing it, now that we're in it, you know, he posts every single day on our social media for Facebook, Instagram, and stuff like that. But now it's just a part of our daily routine. So once you guys get that set up in your daily routine, you'll start seeing, you know, the benefits start working for you. They really do. And then crowd connection. So when you guys are getting people that are responding to your content, make sure you're responding to them. And not just saying thank you for, you know, commenting on our post. It's, you know, maybe ask a question after you thank them for commenting. Ask a question like, are you in the industry? Or, you know, it helps create more engagement on your post by asking a question and you're commenting back to the people that are commenting on the post. That's what we found out, because they will actually answer your question and then they'll have another question. Now you just made a feed on your post, and now it's getting a lot more views. And then content collection. So it's just diverse content forms. So really just, you know, doing pictures, doing videos, you know, doing videos with sound, doing videos with, you know, the text on the bottom, the captions, just having different, you know, you're not just doing one set form where it's only pictures that they're posting. Kind of mix it up because, you know, it can kind of get boring if you're only doing one form. And then Facebook. So I'm sure you guys all know already Facebook. You guys need to have a business account for your guys' company if you guys don't have one. We were able to get to 1,000 likes and followers within our first year, and already now within the last 90 days, we were able to raise it up to 900 followers in 90 days. So by doing that, I'm going to show you what posts we made that helped us do that. But that's from us being consistent. So we went a whole year to get 1,000 followers, and now in the last 90 days, we're already almost at that 1,000 number. So it's really just growing, and the consistency is what really helped us get to that point. And you can see we're reaching in the last 90 days 15,000 people. We've had, you know, 13,000 views on our videos, and engagement's a little down in the last 90 days because we're kind of focusing at other places, but we're staying consistent, and you can see the numbers in the last 90 days. And what means most to us is those followers, and that's been up crazy, up 4,000% in the last 90 days. Now this is, I'm going to go a little bit slower on this slide. This is how we build an effective Facebook ad for our industry. So maybe not all this will, you know, go for your guys' industry, but you can definitely take some points from it. So when you guys go into boost a post, it's going to have this on here automatically checked for you, which means Facebook is going to automatically find the people that they think is going to use your content. We don't want that. We want them to message us, and then we want to remove it off the advantage audience and put it down to your own ad. So if you guys aren't making your own ad, I'm going to show you. You just go in here, and it will say like create new right here. And you create a new ad. All you need to do is put in the locations where you want your ad, where you want your jobs to be at. So we did Wildwood, Winsfield, Ladue. Those are going to be some bigger houses. Those are good clients for us, so we're going to put those on there. Now characteristics. This is the most important part. So when we were running ads at the beginning, it wasn't getting a lot of traction. But once we updated the characteristics part, that's when we saw the big switch. So when you add in, you know, this is going to be like describing your industry. So for us, putting bachelor's degree in your characteristics part, it's only going to show your ad to people with a bachelor's degree, and it's a lot better. Those people have money; they're going to be spending it on, on your job, on your service, instead of it just going to the random person that doesn't have a job on Facebook that's just scrolling all day. So but by the time we added that in, we could just see our leads just almost double by the time just adding that little characteristic in. And then when you do it, it's automatically going to have these two marks for you guys, Instagram and Messenger. This is where your ad is going to appear at. So we always uncheck Instagram and Messenger because it's just not, it's not where we're creating an ad on Facebook right now. We're not creating an Instagram ad. So it doesn't need to be just, it's going to cost more. Your ad spend if they run it on Instagram and on Messenger. And the conversion rates from Instagram to Messenger, we found out that they're just not the best. So we removed those, focus it directly on Facebook, and it's worked really good for us. And then you can just do a test, do a $50 test, do a $20 test, run it for a couple of days, see how it works, and then go back to the data deployment. Get your analytics, see what's going on from it, and then kind of go from there. Again, for the 90-day challenge with me and Pat, so I'm going to show you the results from that, but we really learned a lot from our numbers from that, and what we need to do to get to the next part. And it's really easy. You just move this dial, make the money different, and then you can take it in your days right here. Anyone have questions on this right now?
No, but they were taking pictures.
Yeah, if you guys want to take a picture, go ahead.
Hey Dallas, are you going to share these slides with everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just reiterate it more times. Do it like you're starting from top to bottom, right? On this thing. So you go start and then on this middle one here, and then it leads you to these prompts after.
Yeah, when you go to, when you make a post, it's going to say boost post at the bottom. So that's what we click. We click boost post. So we're going to create our own ad in a post, and then we're going to boost that post. So that's how we want to add
this boost post will lead you to
it leads you right into this, which is going to have automatic messages, automatically, or automatic. It's let Facebook select the most relevant goal based on your settings, which we don't want Facebook making the decisions for us. We're all business owners, we can all make our own decisions. So we changed that to get more messages, because that's what we eventually want from a Facebook ad, is getting more messages. The ads are getting more messages, and we know it's working, we're getting more leads, and we're closing more deals, and everyone's happy.
How often do you run a new ad?
We're not moving it. How often do I run a new ad? We're testing ads all the time. So we're running probably 5 to 10 different ads a week. And we're just testing. Sometimes we'll find one that works, and we'll put our money in that for the week and let it run. So sometimes it's just different. It's really just testing again. Test one with, what would you say that you do? Real estate?
Yeah.
So the best way to do it is look on Facebook for other real estate people, see what they're doing, what's working, and kind of recreate it in your own way and make it better. And then just really take the data from that, what ads, if this one's working, put the money in there, you're getting messages, that's what you want. And then, after you do that, it prompts you to this one, and it's going to have the advantage audience. Again, that's Facebook making the decisions for you. And that's where people, they'll put $500 in a Facebook ad, they'll run it for a week, and be like, why did I not get any? I got views on my videos, but I didn't get any messages. But it's because you have advantage audience, you have automatic, you're letting Facebook make the decision for you. They're just going to spend your money, not going to let you know what's going on. So after that, it pops you here. This is where these two things, locations and characteristics, I think are the bachelor's degree really changed our Facebook ad. Once we added that in, it was like life.
What's your average range that you do? I'm just curious.
Like money wise?
Yeah, like what, say 500 or 100.
Yeah, so we don't do anything over $100.
I've never done it over $100, but I have made the mistake of doing the automatic no do. You get people to message you from Utah.
Exactly.
Oh, I did. Can you take my? I'm like, you're 1,000 miles away.
Are you typically running like SS$6 an hour?
No, this is
or you spend $100 typically?
So when we usually test, we test with $50 on a 7-day test. So we do $50 per week.
And $50 would be quite.
Yeah, and like this one is already saying $6 gets you people reach daily results 1 to 3K, and $6. So there's that the 50 is just.
And that's not $50 a day. It'd be $50.
Yeah, 50 for the 7 days. And once you find that one that works and it's getting you the leads, just put more money in there. Alright, so if you guys want to take a picture of this, this is what got us to 900 followers in the last 90 days. So this post right here is amazing. I'm sure you guys have seen it. It just says, I have a huge, put small favorite ads, go to my business page, Aquaranch, you can tag your company in it. Go to the 3 little dots on the side of the page, hit invite friends, select invite all, and then you're done. You just successfully supported my business for $0 in less than 30 seconds every month. Thank you for supporting a small local business. So when we posted this, it went crazy. We actually stole it from Julie Foster at Craft Midwest. When we saw her post it, we're like, okay, we're gonna try it too. So me and Pat both posted it on our profiles. I posted on mine. I had 25 people comment on here that they did that, and Pat's had like 25 people as well. So now those people went to our business page, invited their whole friends list to like our page, and it's just supporting a small business for free. So people will get it done for you guys. I'll send this to the residents also so they can copy it and put it in your guys' group chats. So you guys can just copy it, erase Aquaranch, put it in your business, and post it. We had Karen, she did that after I presented this one time to our chapter. I told her to do this. She gained $500 before our next week. So this is just a great way to get your boost on your pages and just getting it figured out.
Did you guys run an ad?
No, that's not an ad. That's not an ad. That was 3 posts. Yeah, organic. And these are all just, our friends. People on our birthday, great. Everyone got a picture of this? Everyone good? I'm going to say again, I'm going to copy it, paste it into the residence chapter so you guys can see all that. Alright, and we're going to move to Instagram. So, again, it's recycling content. It's kind of going to be the thing I talk about all day today is recycling. So, all of this content, we're on the job site shooting, but we're already posting it to Facebook. So why not repost it to Instagram? This was a video of Pat. It's kind of a shaky video. We didn't know if it was going to do good. We were kind of worried about posting it. We posted it. Within 2 days, it was going crazy. We had 10,000 views within the first 2 days. And now, I think I checked this last time, it's at 21.2K views on a video that we weren't even going to post because we didn't know if it was going to work good. But out of all of our other videos, it did the best that we've done since we started Instagram. And then, as you can see, it just shows 21,000 accounts reached in the last 30 days. How can that help your business if you guys are getting in front of 21,000 more accounts on Instagram for your business? Might get 1 week, might get 10, you just never know.
Do you try to pretend like you're not recycling it, or you just post the same video on all platforms on the same day?
It's going to be the same. So if you go to our Aquaranch Facebook page, you go to Aquaranch Instagram page, it's going to be pretty similar. Some things we don't post that are the same, but pretty much it's like across the board, it's the same stuff.
Where do you guys batch that agree? Do you guys worry about like for social media, for like Instagram, and for like TikTok, or those people that we see, the same. It's like a
Great question. So really, what we do, we don't run ads on Instagram because of conversions and demographics. So yeah, it's knowing who to run ads on, and that's what we found. Running the ads, we really only want to do it on Facebook. It's where people are buying at. They're okay buying on Facebook. They've just been around. And again, these are our top 3 videos: 21K, 8K, 5K. It's not the best, but it's something that we're starting. And when people go to buy our product, like let's say they look up Aquaranch on the Safari or something, they look us up. They're going to see our website, our Google My Business page. They're going to see our Instagram. They're going to see our Facebook. So some people might click the Instagram instead of the Facebook, and then now they're seeing all of our videos. They're getting that proof of concept for them, and they're feeling more comfortable when they're buying from us.
What do you think in that first video that some views?
Literally no idea. It's just I think it's our consistency really, because we're staying consistent. So when we do have a video that's going to be doing really good like that, because again we didn't know. We were like we almost didn't post it, and it's literally just him blowing out the leaves of the letters. But really, it's what we've done before that's helped that video, because the video is being watched, so other people that are watching it, they're engaged, they're commenting, they're liking, and Instagram picks up on that. That's the algorithm advantage that I was talking about earlier. It's you being in front of the algorithm before you have something that's going to go for it. Because, again, we didn't know that was going to work, but we posted it, we've been consistently posting, so then when we did have a good video that's going to do good, Instagram's okay with pushing it. So the consistency, again, is just the number one thing that's really helped us out in the long run. And yeah, so this is the dashboard on Instagram. This is for the last month. Up 448%. We've been growing every month. That's just consistently posting. We only have like 400 followers on there, so it's nothing crazy. But our videos are getting views, and we might not get the leads from there, but it's just more proof of our business and what we do. You can go there and see. All right, next door. So I don't know if you guys are on next door, but next door is super important. It's kind of like an old folks community, I like to say. It's more of the older generation, but it's the people that are in neighborhoods that are looking for work to get done. So we started on Nextdoor, and again, when you're doing all 7 platforms, you're going to be getting leads from all 7 platforms. Maybe not Instagram, maybe not TikTok, but from the other 5, you're going to be getting it. So by staying consistent, across the board, it's really going to help you. So yeah, with this, we got actually an award our first year as neighborhood favorite by just consistently posting. I put on there, I say, Happy Friday, I hope everyone has a blessed day. It's literally just a simple post like that, and it's getting engagement. So I'm going to show you right here. So yeah, all I say is, Happy Tuesday, everyone, I hope you have a blessed day. It's got 11 likes, 5 comments from people. So Nextdoor is more set up for your neighborhood. So when you guys set up an account on Nextdoor, it's going to have you put in your address, and then it's going to link you to your own neighborhood. So there'll be other neighbors in your neighborhood. They're commenting in there, and it's kind of just another platform. They're like, hey, I'm looking for a painter. Hey, I need some guy electrical work, or I need a handyman. They're just posting in there, and it's pretty much free work because not a lot of people use Nextdoor. So all you have to do is comment on there or direct message the person, and you guys get the job. It's literally that easy. I mean, Nextdoor has been great for us. It doesn't give us a ton of leads, but it gives us lead flow. Every lead counts. So yes, home address. Well, you can make 2 accounts. So this is our Occurrence business account. You want to make your own account. So you want to make a personal account that you connect with your own address, because that's what's going to get you into the neighborhood. And neighbors, it's keeping up with the Johnsons. If one neighbor did, the next neighbor wants to do as well. And it's just really getting in front of the group. Alright, now I'm going to move to LinkedIn. If I'm going too fast, if you guys questions, just let me know. So LinkedIn was a newer one that we're getting into now, but most people think LinkedIn is like the old days. It's kind of like just get my resume on there, looking for a job using LinkedIn. LinkedIn is not that anymore. They have totally updated their stuff, and they're their own platform now. So this is a huge tool for us. This is how we contact our property managers, our community managers, for us to get our commercial work. So you can literally, we had probably like 5 or 6 commercial jobs we did our first year. So we were able to find those property managers on LinkedIn and friend them, who's add them as a friend. And then once you add them, you can actually go to their friends list and see all other property managers that their friends list in the area. And then you can add them directly, connect with them, and send them a message. So by doing that, this is what we use to help get us commercial work is LinkedIn. So building on LinkedIn is super important. So if you guys don't have a LinkedIn account because you thought it was resumes, it's not resumes anymore. It's its own platform it's its own piece. It's pretty crazy. And that's the same thing, consistent posting. That's how you're going to be seen on there. And then we started messaging with people. We just send them as a ChatGPT message. And it's about us coming and cleaning their property. We resend it to every single one, and then we get messages back. Oh, I might not be doing that this year, but I want to bid for next year. And that's the way we're landing these commercial contracts. Alright, now these are the apps that we use daily. So apps that we use daily is ChatGPT. We use the paid version, so we use 4. They actually just dropped a new updated version of 4 that's called 40. But if you guys don't have ChatGPT, it's an AI tool that we use for everything.
Do you have any problems with the ChatGPT, like spelling something wrong or like doing
not using spelling stuff
like the one I made for you?
Yeah. ChatGPT is pretty great. It doesn't like misspell or anything like that. But yeah, it really works well for us, and it gives you more than just like making a post. So you can have it create a social media content calendar for you, where it's going to lay out what you need to post for the next 30 days. So if you guys are struggling to figure out what you need to post for your business, you can type in your So fiber is a super great one that we just started using about a month ago. It's great for hiring people in spaces that you're not good at. So one thing we use fiber for is creating thumbnails on YouTube. So we don't have Photoshop, we're not the editors, we're running 3 companies, we don't have time to do all that as well. So we hired a guy on there who just makes our thumbnails for our YouTube. We pay him $5 a thumbnail. He sends us professional thumbnails for us to grow our YouTube channel. But I'm going to go into that as well. They have a ton of different things that you can, have these guys do. It's just really beneficial, especially if you guys are business owners wearing too many hats. You don't have a certain time for these things. You can hire someone. Your fiber is great. So this is a text image I made for Mitch. This was a do-it-yourself. It looks like when someone does their taxes on their own. So this is a great post, and it's a great engaging post. If you guys do this on Facebook for Mitch, throw it on Facebook, it's going to make someone stop and at least look at it, and then more of a chance of them reading what you wrote out in your post. So that's just a new one that we did there. This one we use for roof washing. Just funny things. It just gets people engaged, gets them more in there. They might throw a comment on there that's funny or whatever. It just helps with the algorithm. So this is the activity time now. I'm gonna break you guys in groups. We're gonna split it in half. So Mike, they're gonna go on different teams today. So you guys over here, come up with a funny ChatGPT image that you guys want me to do. We're gonna pull ChatGPT up real quick and make an image. And then from this side, so one thing that we were doing with Kevin Baby was a tutor doctor. So he was like, create an image of a tutor on top of Mount Everest doing a tutor session. And we were able to, it pulls up an image, and it's just great. Again, just to give you guys that content if you guys don't have a lot of stuff to post. This is great to make the images and post for you. So you guys turn around, converse, try to figure out something funny that we can pull up and we'll make the image real quick. I'm only going to do it for 2 minutes, and then we'll come up with the image. I'll ask you guys what image you guys want me to pull up. Activate.
Hey, I'm taking pictures. I did, it's awesome. That was
So what we were thinking is like there's an island out in the middle of the ocean. There's a realtor on like a rowboat, and the shark's like trying to bite him.
Oh, there's a dog island.
Hey, while he's typing that, there's bagels over there if you guys want it. I don't want to take
What's the knowledge?
Sorry, I didn't get to know this today.
Are there any like issues with like copyrights when you use the AI images?
We haven't ran into it. I know sometimes like it won't post like I saw some guy trying to do like a Super Mario post. Sometimes it might stop that, but we haven't run into it. Anything we've asked to do is what we're doing.
One of the things about the ChatGPT and AI is that it's supposed to not infringe on copyright. And that's what I've been reading. But like, it's supposed to prevent you from getting into that.
And each one's a little bit unique in itself.
Exactly.
It's always a little bit different image every single time. So how do you grab the image and make it Facebook?
Same as you save an image from anything else. Do you click it, right click it, save image, or straight it from this
It does, copyright does matter only if you're using it to write like a educational guideline or a pamphlet. Let's do is just grabbing content from the internet. So if you're writing something, like writing a book or whatever, it will change the copyright that. But some like posts.
Well, and again, when we're copying text like that, we're not copying and pasting. We're just getting the idea. We might copy some of the sections, but we're going to put our own twist on it, put our own, spin on it. So, again, this is ChatGPT 4. This is a paid version. So when I typed in here, it was creating a Facebook content calendar for the next 7 days, posting 2 times a day for home cleaning business, based off your research of other top-performing cleaning companies, access into our marketing director for the top cleaning companies. So like, I typed in a bunch in there, and then what it did, it came out with a full plan, day 1, Monday, kickstart the week, morning post, motivational Monday, share a quote or motivational message about cleanliness and organization. So then it kind of just gets the rules going on what you can post for that day. So that's another way that you can use it, is having it, do content calendars or just, kind of help you make it. And then they just released on the 13th, ChatGPT 40. It's even better, so I asked it what makes you different from 4.0. It's improved understanding, better reasoning, expanded knowledge base, greater versatility, and enhanced context management. And again, that's what I was just using there, ChatGPT 40. It's already for me using the last 2 days. I can tell it's faster, smarter, and it creates things way better. So again, that's just a great. Nope, it's the same cost, so it's $20 a month. It's so worth it. It's the best investment that we've got. It's helped us out so much. So this is CapCut. So if you guys haven't used CapCut, all you do is you just upload your video in here. You click new project, and you just click the video you want to add, and then it has all these tools at the bottom. So you can edit it, you can add sound, you can do text. So when it goes to sound, we'll use some of like the music on there that doesn't have any people like singing on it or anything. That's just like the noise, just like the sounds. And then text, that's where you can get your captions to pop up for you. So if you have a video in here like this one where I'm already talking, submit captions, and it's going to automatically fill in the captions for you. Now you will have to go back and kind of make sure what captions are spelled right or it's the right word, because sometimes it does not put on the right caption, the right stuff that you're trying to say. But this has helped us a lot. Just again, diversify our content. Really great for us. And then, yeah, so this is how you get to the captions. You click text, and you go over to captions, and then you can do, they have all different colors you can choose from, and you can remove filler words. If you're saying a lot, it will take those out of your video for you. So CapCut, you can change it from 1080p to 4K if you want. It has a bunch of really good stuff in here. Guys, this is $9 a month. I mean, that's a cup, 2 cups of coffee. So this thing is great. It really works well for us. We're one company.
Y'all see the videos from your phones?
Yeah, these are videos from my phone. They do have it on the computer too, so if you can do it on the computer, you can do it that way as well. But we do everything from our phones really most of the time. There might be sometimes that we'll get the computer out, but we're doing this on job site like right away. Because again, we're running through the company, so we got to post our content really fast and find the time to do it. So we're doing these on job sites. We're recording the voiceover in the truck sometimes when we get back home, and then we'll have to do the auto captions for us. And the captions, I mean, we can already see in our videos they're just getting more engagement because people are more engaged in the videos. They're not just seeing what you're doing, they're now again hearing, listening, and seeing the words. So we're just seeing that's what works better for our videos. And then Fiverr. So this is a great tool for us. It's a free app to download, and it's just people that are in different countries. Sometimes they're in the United States. But these people are really good at what they do. We hired this lady to help us with our Google Ads setup. So she's setting up a campaign for us right now. She's got 630 5-star reviews, so you're able to go through there. Because again, it's kind of nervous hiring someone that's not in the country. But these people they're people too, and they get the jobs done. And then this lady, I think her name's Renata, something like that, but she has been doing Google AdWords for 8 years. So she knows a lot more about Google AdWords than I do. So we hired her, I think we paid her like $400, and she's going to create us a 5-ad campaign. So we'll have 5 different ads that we can run Google ads, and that's what we use here. But they have a ton of different things, jobs that you can hire for. So you can do graphics design, digital marketing, they can write blogs for you. You can pretty much find someone to hire on here for whatever you're looking for. So definitely download this app. And this is where we get our thumbnails from. So we pay like $5 a thumbnail. And they're professionally done. It helps our videos get more views. I don't have the time to edit thumbnails all day long, so we just hire it out. But if you guys aren't using Fiverr, definitely download it, check it out. There's a lot of great people in here that can help your business scale and grow. So this is the guy we use right here, Somu. He's got, I was going to show you reviews. He had like 500 reviews. And, I always like to go in the reviews and just see if there's any bad ones, like they didn't respond quick enough or they didn't want to help me. Because they'll send the thumbnail over and I might have like, some changes on my done. This guy gets all my changes done, doesn't ask for extra money or nothing like that. So we've built a really good relationship with this guy. And yeah, again, if you guys aren't using Fiverr, hire for positions that you don't want to do. And YouTube. So this is kind of where we started the search your industry on YouTube and find videos in your niche and recreate them. It would just do it better. So do a better video, better thumbnail, and then your video is going to get that same amount of views. Maybe not right away, but it's going to start scaling as long as you're being consistent. So that's what we found. Don't try and reinvent the wheel, just recreate it. Now, this is our channel, so we did, in the last 90 days, we were able to get 213 subscribers to our YouTube channel. We rerun, it's called Exterior Masters Academy. And with that, our first 90 days is at 200,000. It was shown in people's feed 200,000 times, and we got 91,000 views from it. And that's from just consistently posting with YouTube Shorts, which are 60-second videos or shorter. And we found out that after doing shorts for 90 days, again, that was our test that we were doing, that long-form videos is where we're going to be, putting our focus at now. So the long-form videos in the last 28 days, we're up 570%. We've already got 112,000 impressions, which is half of what we did in 90 days, and we were able to do it in less than 28. We started, I think, in the 18th of April. So it was in less than 28 days when I took that picture. It's just, we learned that from doing the 90-day shorts that when you go with the long form, people are more engaged in our niche. Doing shorts for your guys' business, it might be the way to go, but again, you guys just kind of have to test it and see what works best for you guys. And here's a thumbnail that guy created for us. So this is the original picture I sent him, and then this is what he came back with. We're posting this video in the next couple of days, but this video, we put a lot of effort into it. But you can just see, from this to that, it's a lot more easy to click on that if you're a power washer. Figure out how to clean wood, you're going to click on that because that is one of the videos that I think. Those are our thumbnails. TikTok's one that, again, we're just recycling content on there. You can't get paid. I have a buddy that's making like $5 grand a month from TikTok. And that's from him just posting reaction videos. And that's like his number one job. He does YouTube and TikTok and just makes it go. But yeah, our biggest video only got right about 9,000 views. We got 1,500 followers, 600 likes. It's not the best, but again, it's just another consistency of social media platforms for us. And again, when someone searches your business, it's going to pull up TikTok, Instagram. It's going to pull up all your, the platforms that you guys use. Now, Google My Business, GMB, this is super important to make sure you guys are on this. So, this is going to show your reviews, your services, what you do. And then, most people don't know that you can actually post GMB, Google My Business, as actually its own platform as well. So if you want more SEO rankings, if you want your stuff to get seen more on Google, you have to be doing posts on your Google My Business page. Because if you're not doing that, you're not going to get ranked, and you're not going to get to that top page of Google like everyone wants. So Google My Business is something that every business should have. It just kind of breaks down your company, what you do, and again, you just recycle your content to Facebook, throw it on the updates, and just keep it moving. Now, and this is what it looks like. So these are some posts that we posted. It looks literally just like another platform. And then you can also do on your Google My Business page, you can do frequently asked questions. So you can list out questions that you guys get normally and put them out there and then answer those questions so that some of your potential clients might look at that first, and then it just helps kind of navigate that client. So we did that. And again, we just made ChatGPT come up with 5 questions for my frequently asked questions for my power washing business. We came up with it, now answer those 5 questions, copy, paste it, they're done. Now, local service ads. This is a golden nugget for anyone in here that's on this list. I know it's kind of hard to see, but if you guys are not on local service ads, you guys are missing out. When we added this into our company last year, we went from getting like maybe 1 call a day to like 4 to 5 calls every single day. It started like crushing for us right away. So what it does is Google actually vets your business. They make sure that your insurance is real. They make sure that you're a legit company. And then you get, kind of like how Facebook and Instagram, you used to get the blue check mark when you're verified. They now give you a green check mark for your business. So that just, that's what pushes you to the top of the page. So when we got this, we were ranking #1 window cleaners in our area, and we had never cleaned a window. So we're like, okay, we kind of figured this out. Now we're getting a ton of leads in here, and we don't know what's going on. So by doing that, we were right next to people that have been in business for 19 years, 700, 5-star reviews, and then it shows the occupancy been in business less than a year, but we were above them. So by getting local service ads, it's going to affect your business, and the Google guarantees you, it just pushes you up a lot more. It is something that you pay for, so we pay about $20 a week that comes in. But these leads that come in, they're not like people that are asking questions or they're ready to get on your schedule. They're ready to get the job booked. We found out I think we had 80 local service ads last year. We started about halfway through. I think we only did it close to 3. I mean, that's how good these leads are that come in from local service ads. Another tip that most people are scared to do, our budget, when you set your budget, you want to set it super high. Our budget's set at $10,000 a week. We've never once paid that, but what it does is it beats the algorithm and it gets us put in front of other people. So by putting your budget higher, you're going to be able to get up there. It's never spent that, but I think the most we spent was like $600 in the month, but we sold a ton of leads from that $600. It was way worth the money. But some people are scared to do that. But that's when we did local service ads in the beginning. The guy who was teaching me about it, he said that's the golden nugget right there. Put your budget at like 10, 7K a week, and you're going to start seeing leads coming. And you can see this was for the past week. At that budget, it only cost me $289. I got 5 phone leads and 8 message leads. So it's not spending 10 grand a week, but it can be scary or something. So challenge for you guys, do a social media challenge for your business, post 2 times a day. This is what we did, 8 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock at night, and then take a look at your analytics. Just try it for 30 days and see how well it works. You'll be surprised on the shift of lead flow and the type of lead generation that's coming in for you guys. So that's all I have for you guys today, and I appreciate you guys coming in. If you guys have any questions, just ask.
For the time. You did great. Let me tell you guys a quick story. Dallas and Patrick started in this chapter with me, I think, March of 2000, last year. What was last year? 2023. Hey, Dallas told me when he started his power washing, he didn't even know what the wand was, what it was called, all that. From a year, just over a year, this guy's working on his 3rd business and absolutely killing it. So hopefully today you guys learned something. He's an open book, so is Patrick. If you guys need anything or have questions, we're going to do a Q&A right now, but we're on time.
If you guys got to leave, you guys can leave, but if anyone has questions, I can answer. Does anyone have any questions?
Kidding, buddy. Hey, but I say this every time you guys get up and talk. I'm so incredibly proud of these 2. They're a lot younger than me, but they motivate the crap out of me and our chapter. So these are 2 good guys to surround yourself with. If you guys need anything socially, I don't know half this stuff. That's just full disclosure. They have taught me a ton. So about Master Networks, they're a prime example of what we get in our group. So for the guests in the room, I don't want to hold everybody else. If you guys want to stay around just a couple minutes, Ashley, Casey, myself, or one of the presidents will tell you more about what it looks like to join. This is not a normal meeting. Every week is something different, right? This was getting a couple chapters.
Are you still recording?